Gaz and I have just done the appraisals, and we've literally just found Halle's CV. Well, we've not literally just found it, we've actually gone out of our way to find it just to see if it aligns with what Halle is right now to what she actually said in the CV. So we're going to give her a ring, we're going to get her upstairs, and we're going to go through her CV and see if she remembers it. Because Gaz feels like somebody else has copywritten this CV.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi, Kay, can you ask Halle to come upstairs for me for a second, please?
Yeah,
Thanks.
I don't like how you can all sat there like that.
Please take a seat.
Right, so we basically found
Oh, for God's sake.
this CV, and there's a few discrepancies on it that when you first came in, because current age 17, working towards a driving license.
I'll point out no home address either.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
Did I, what?
No
Well,
home
I
address.
think you,
What is it saying?
well, you conned us because you said you live in Bolton,
We live in Blackburn.
we live in Blackburn.
Home horse called BL5.
So we're just going to go a few things because a few things have dropped
It
up.
says car yes as well, she didn't have a car at the time. So,
Has it got the dancing thing on? Is that what you've been looking for?
that's amongst them.
That's just hey, listen, that's just a minuscule part of this.
So, why is it that you pursued a career in digital marketing?
Oh, God. I don't know.
No, come on.
What does it say?
Well, no, you'll get that afterwards. I need to hear from you now.
Oh, dear.
After how long is it? 20 months of being here. Why you're pursuing a career in digital marketing?
Well, I started doing it at my old job, and I really enjoyed it, and then they just kind of like thumped me off.
But that's not what's in here. So, if you could try and remember what's in here.
We're just looking at the terminology and the way it's been laid out and who's actually written it.
Oh, it
Yeah.
definitely was me.
Mm.
My mum wouldn't let me get another job, so I had to do it all myself and prove her wrong.
It's just that the copywriting standard's quite high. And it's just a bit of discrepancy in what I read week in, week out. Despite you being here 20 months, so I'm just trying to...
Well, enlighten me, what does it say?
Because you like it's a fast changing role which requires to keeping up with the trends, and it's the most effective marketing strategy as millions of people all over the world are constantly browsing and using it to find products and services.
Definitely copy and pasted that, didn't I?
Yeah.
And apparently technology is the future.
Oh yeah, I remember saying that. That is something I would quite frequently say to
It
my
says
grandma.
here that you use social media in your day-to-day life to entertain yourself. Could you elaborate on that?
So, how, do you know, now further down the line, quite far into your career in digital marketing, how would you describe analytics in digital marketing?
How do I describe what?
Analytics in digital marketing.
Comparing.
No, but how would you refer to it?
Oh.
Because there's a very specific way you referred to it in your application. And I was wondering if you remember what you wrote.
Oh, I don't. It's a good tool.
No. Apparently it's the maths of marketing. Where did you get that from?
Also, apparently, when you worked at the Swan with 2 necks in Clitheroe, you learned to be self-explanatory.
Yeah, of course I did.
Mm-hmm.
Because I got thrown into all different roles.
So why are you not self-explanatory in Tim Marner? I feel like it takes a little while to get to the root
What
cause
was
of
the
what
other point with the waitress?
so you was a waitress for 12 months, which I find quite shocking because every dinner time you're so indecisive about what you want to eat.
Yeah, because
So I thought you would have, that might have been a
I didn't get
frustration
to eat on
in
my
past
waitress.
employment.
I didn't get to eat on my waitress.
But did you have
role.
people who took ages to order food and did that annoy you a
Oh
little
yeah,
bit?
it did really.
So you feel like we can align with me a little bit in this situation?
It says here that you are devoted to striving to do the best in the workplace and love to motivate others around me to do the same.
I am a very motivational person. I am.
In what sense? Could you elaborate, please?
I'm always motivating team young guys.
Come on guys, what we'll do is we'll finish off with the last point because I feel that...
So, obviously, we know life in agency work, you know, especially in creative agency, can get stressful from day to day. So
How do you alleviate these
yeah, how would you sort of relax and enjoy yourself?
Oh no! No! I know where this is going.
So you remember what you wrote for this part, do you?
Is this a bit where you keep bringing up that with makeup dances with my
Frequently making up dances with girlfriends.
Oh, that's good, that. I actually wrote that myself. I frequently make up dances.
Well, out of all the
Does
points
it
we
say
made-
them words? I frequently make up dances with my friends.
Yes,
Yes.
the word frequently,
Yeah.
which was weird.
Yeah.
Just that's like all the time. That's it. I think we'll keep you on. You know, I think you've proved yourself. So
As long as, for me personally, if you can bring some more maths of marketing to the digital side of things, then
yeah,
I think that'd be quite nice.
I'm looking for a bit more self-explanatory stuff. Okay,
Back to the point.
to the point. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Great.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Your hands are a bit sweaty. You're gonna wipe them
No.
before the interview.
I've just had hand cream on.
Okay.
Thanks, Alex.
What's your takeaway from that, guys?
I like how she was honest instead of just copy and pasted some of it. I think that's quite upfront.
What would you give people advice for when they are writing the CV in? Because obviously you want to get through the door, but are people looking for a bit more personality on the CV, or is that when you actually come into the interview? From your point of view, when you saw that CV?
Yeah, I think personally, I prefer it when people are a little bit more informal, but obviously that's our business, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you're reading through CVs, a lot of CVs when there's job applications, you there's like 50% of it that's usually stock, and everybody has the same fucking thing in there. So you switch off and you don't read those. I think people can be a lot more personable in CVs and get that what you're talking about is what sells you in an interview. You can get that across better. I think people are just scared to come outside of that corporate wording and vocabulary. Because you read anyone's CV and they're always...
because it's like, we read this and I think we've maybe read about 10 exactly the same. And I think in order to catch someone's attention, you've got to throw a bit more personality in it.
Yeah.
That's what I'd say. That's it. Me and Gaz out. Peace.